Hi everyone. So long time no see. Okay, your girl has COVID. So that's kind of where we're gonna start off. That's why I haven't really been active. That's why I have no idea if I will be doing your monthly readings in January. I kind of want to. I'll see how I feel, but I'm definitely not gonna be filming that in the next 72 hours. I'm slowly getting back into Patreon next 7-day readings, but I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys for a sec because I had like not an epiphany, but like I just had so many downloads today, and the coffee I drank probably does influence me trying to like talk to you guys and like wanting to really connect. But it's just because like I finally have energy and I haven't had energy for the past 2 weeks, like seriously drained every day. Like even looking at my phone, scrolling my phone is draining, answering people is draining. It was already draining before, so now it's even more draining. My cat's going crazy in the background. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys because of course it's the new year. Even though it's the new year doesn't start, the Astro girls know that the new year doesn't start till Aries season, but you know, the collective says it's the new year, so we're all kind of into that energy. And when it comes to New Year's, of course comes New Year resolutions. You know, it's Capricorn season. We're all trying to do the right thing, be the right person, do everything right, work hard so we can play hard. Like we're all trying to do this. Now, I wanted to come on here because I'm realizing, well, I'm not really realizing this now, but I just need to put emphasis on it because I feel like people have to hear this. You don't have to put so much pressure on yourself to showcase all of the changes and adjustments that you have made when it comes to any aspects of your life. Okay, so when it comes to New Year's resolution, you guys, don't limit yourself to what you can and cannot do this year. We have 12 months, okay, and even if it takes you longer than those 12 months, who effing cares? Okay, first of all, time is not real. Okay, we only invented time so that we can like keep track and have a functioning society. Okay, so yes, it's important that we know that this is Monday, this is Tuesday, like yes, but like time is not like real like that. So I'm just saying, don't limit yourself to your reality. Okay, because I had just made a tweet about reinventing yourself time and time again. Let me try to get the tweet real quick because I feel as though this will kind of tie it all together. Hold on. I said you can really reinvent yourself so many times, and it doesn't even have to be major changes, nor does it need to be validated by the outside world. If you notice indications within yourself that you're really growing and evolving, that's a great place to start. Okay, so what I'm saying is like, basically don't gaslight yourself when it comes to your own spiritual changes or financial changes, like whatever it is that you are trying to align yourself with. Don't gaslight yourself and tell yourself that you are not showing enough progress in enough amount of time to validate the fact that you are changing. Okay, I've talked so fast in just 3 minutes. Let me try to calm down. Again, it is the coffee. I haven't had energy in a while. But I feel as though a lot of us are too preoccupied with showing to the outside world, to our friends and family, and also like I guess to ourselves, like how much progress we have made and how much we have changed. But I'm telling you, like just as long as you feel different within yourself and your spirit, if you're seeing yourself, okay, great tip to know that you're changing and evolving is if your perspective has changed. Okay, if you are kind of shifting an approach with the way that you used to approach certain things, if you are able to experience things and able to highlight and understand that your past self would have reacted to something in a different manner and now that manner no longer resonates with you, that's a sign that you're changing. Okay, so I feel like we often kind of limit ourselves to what we can achieve because we feel like I haven't shown as much progress in enough time for me to believe that I actually am evolving and making progress. Does that make sense? And I just feel like this year, whatever the fuck you want to create for yourself, go and do it. Like literally nothing is stopping you about creating your own reality. Okay, so I'm just becoming more mindful about my day-to-day, like things that I wouldn't normally do that would be considered having your shit together, basically, is now things that I'm implementing. Things that I have felt myself neglect, instead of feeling down about what I'm neglecting, what I'm not doing, and the times that I cheat myself and I rob myself from feeling motivated, good about myself, like all those times that I kind of overlook that to do something else, like I'm realizing this and I'm correcting it. So I'm just trying to be more mindful with just my day to day so that I can start to align myself with the reality that I'm creating in my head. Like literally, I feel like we all have a vision of ourselves in our mind, and that's why vision boards are so important. I feel, even though I have yet to even do mine, I feel like just being able to visualize and feel what we are thinking internally into our 3D is so important, okay? And it's validating. So I just don't want you to like limit yourself. Like just because you've never been this type of person in the past doesn't mean you can't be that type of person now. That type of person lives internally. It's a part of your true essence. So there's no reason for you to talk yourself out of embracing that and expressing that into the world. Does that make sense? Like if you're someone that like in your head, like it really resonates that you want to have a morning routine, even if it's just 5 minutes before you start work or whatever, like implement those things, or at least find little things that you can do, because we all have different lives and different things to manage. Find little things that you can do that make you feel good, that make you feel like so as you I can't even talk because of COVID. I'm sorry, the brain is so foggy. But do little things that align with what you're trying to tap into and implement. You know what I mean? Okay, little example. Let's say you want to be healthier. Okay, so like eat an apple. Okay, I'm not saying this is going to solve all of your health issues, but they do say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But I'm saying, just bear with me. I'm saying you can do little, like itty bitty tiny little things every day that help you feel as though you are embodying your inner self. So if you want to walk around like you are the healthiest on the block, okay, so then do things to implement that. Okay, like, you know, while you're watching TV, do your little squats, like do some little ab workouts, you know, like there's little things that you can do, even if it's like 5 minutes, just make yourself feel better. Like the main message here is to showcase what you are internally in the outside world. And another thing, it's totally okay for you to let go of dynamics, things, and people who don't resonate with what you are trying to bring to the table this year, okay? So don't feel as though your circumstances and your situations, don't feel as though the things that you accepted in the past are now things that you need to bring into the present. Like that doesn't make sense. You create your own reality, okay? Like if you feel as though there's certain dynamics that you would have put up with in the past and did like have an influence in your past, like that doesn't mean that's still you. Again, your past self still lives within you, but you're still in your present. Like you don't have to bring that into, like your story is evolving and changing, your life is evolving and changing, and we're on earth to learn and grow and evolve. Of course there's going to be distractions when it comes to this, such as capitalism. But we're not going to get into that. Okay, so I'm saying like, yes, the real world, financial pressures, responsibility, you have to work. Your cat is making a mess and loud noises. Like, yes, there's always gonna be distractions, but just try not to lose yourself. Like, does that even make sense? Just like, you know, don't forget that the purpose here is to kind of have fun with it and create whatever you want. So anyways, I'm just saying all that. Another thing that has nothing to do with what I just said is I'm thinking about protection. So I don't know if some of you watching, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but there's a need for us to protect ourselves now more than ever, like during these challenging times, and not just like with our health, but also with our spiritual body. Okay, so I just wanted to remind you guys that like anything can be protection. The clothes you wear can be protection, jewelry, accessories are protection, makeup is a form of protection, your hair, like if you have a wig on, or just anything can be a type of protection. So I just wanted to put that out there. Don't shy away from embracing what makes you feel comfortable and safe and protected, because I just think it's really important during these times that we do that. that's all I was really saying. Oh my gosh, can I keep this under 10 minutes? That would be amazing. But yeah, that's really it. I did say on Patreon that I wanted to start showing you guys more of like the person behind the camera. Like, I'm not just a readings kind of gal. Like, I have other interests and like things like that, and I just want you guys to get to know me better. So that's kind of also why I did this video, and I'm posting it publicly on YouTube instead of just keeping it for Patreon. But I would love to hear about what else you guys want to know about me, or whatever other kind of content you wish to see from me. See from me. Say from me. Say from me. Anyways, so yeah, just let me know, because I'm still doing readings, but it's other things I want to show you guys. So yeah, that's really it. I love you guys, and just have an amazing year, and just please, like, there's nothing that should be stopping you from being whoever the fuck you want to be and whatever reality you see for yourself. And if people around you are not seeing the vision, that's completely fine. Like, everyone has their own paths. Like, literally everyone has their own path, everyone has their own story. Everyone's spirits are at different levels when it comes to like their purpose, their destiny. It's like the earth is like a club. Like, you just don't know who you're going to be meeting. So don't put pressure on yourself to fit in and stay with your old self and stay within your comfort zone. A lot of us just want to move forwards and progress. So allow yourself to embrace that energy, and don't be gaslighting yourself. Don't be holding yourself back, and don't be like too hard on yourself. Like, it's okay. You do have enough time. You do. I promise you have enough time. I promise you're on the right path. I promise you don't have to overthink it anymore. And I promise all you have to do is embrace yourself and follow where your body and your spirit is naturally guiding you towards, because that will never steer you wrong. That's really all. Okay, so I'm wishing you guys a happy new year, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm about to film Earth Signs next 7 days, so that's going to be on Patreon. And yeah, I love you. Bye.